Hello and welcome to another fine day for the Drunk Kids Game Show. This is DKGS. I am your host, King Kaz, and we are joined by a new group of competitors this week. We have, as our red player, James Bartholomew, Iagovos from youtube.com/Iagovos, the showrunner over at... How many shows do you do now, James?
I do Initiative Check, the Indie Love podcast, and Iagovos Introspective. So 3, I think.
The man who does 3 shows. From the land of the Queen.
Yes.
The next player joining us to his virtual right, the orange player, the man from Miami, dropping elbows, PD Rave, host of all the things over at Rebelli TV, or the Rebelli Podcast Network.
I host 3 podcasts too.
PD does host 3 podcasts. We have 2 people who host 3 podcasts. The other man who is still representing and always will be the man from Cleveland, Drucifer, ex-Drucifer X, StarCraft player, Cleveland lover.
Yeah.
Lover of
you love me.
Cleveland.
You love me. Some Ohio.
Yes. And our last player, our blue player, the one, the only, Snowshoe, maker of things and stuff and things.
Help produce 8-Bit Life.
And helps produce 8-Bit Life.
And I make buttons!
Buttons!
All right, DKGS is a trivia-based theme show. That was weird. Where we play different games. There are 5 games in total that we will play throughout the course of the day. And each game you garner points to try to win and hopefully become a champion for our later Tournament of Champions, which I'm still not sure how that's going to work. But we'll figure it out.
Sounds fun.
All right, we're going to go into our first game, which is called Expert Topic. I'm going to explain how Expert Topic works. Expert Topic is it's the best way to put this. Basically, again, I'm going to give you a bunch of different choices of topics in which you can be an expert in. You pick the one that you feel you will best be able to answer the 5 questions and earn points. 10 points for each correct answer is what you will gain. There are 5 questions in total. I don't know why I don't know this stuff at this point. I should know it, and I don't.
Real good at your job, Cass.
It keeps the mystery
Awesome.
on us.
So good at
it.
So we'll randomize, see who goes first. So just so you know, for all the people in the chat, not the people watching, this week's show is based on child's television or children's television, whatever you fucking kids who watch TV.
Child's television.
I'm fucked.
All
right, let's go.
So our first player to pick will be PD Rave. So PD, I'm going to give you our set of topics that we have for this week. You have Dora the Explorer, Teletubbies, Barney and Friends, SpongeBob, and Sesame Street. So you'll pick one of those, and you'll answer the 5 questions and try to take a commanding lead in this week's DKGS.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and go with SpongeBob.
PD is going to take the category SpongeBob SquarePants. We're going to give that one to PD Rave. PD, are you ready to be an expert in all things SpongeBob?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Good, because we were going to start anyway. All right. We have our first question on the board for PD and the expert topic of SpongeBob. What is the name of Plankton's restaurant?
The Chum Bucket.
Is the Chum Bucket a correct... You know what? I'm just going to run through this. Yes, the Chum Bucket is the correct answer because that one, I'm just... It's dumb. I'm sorry. Yes. Moving on. All right. What is SpongeBob's address and house number where he lives?
15 Bikini Bottom Avenue. I don't know.
15 Bikini Bottom, I don't know, Avenue. Is that the answer you want to go with?
But it's about the only thing I could. There's nothing else coming out of my butt. So that's about as much. One main
Is
street.
that
I don't know.
is that where you get your answers?
One main street
All right.
or five. Main street.
No, it is 124 Conch Street, Bikini Bottom. I don't know who would have known that. I don't know why anybody would know that, but he has a legitimate address. I don't remember them ever mentioning it, but it's there. It exists.
There's a
He
shit
gets
ton
his
of
mail,
episodes,
like
so,
everyone
you know,
else.
That's just fair enough.
Fuck is this question?
It's child's television, Drew. What did you think? They were going to be easy? No, we had to make them hard. All right. Which elementary school did Mr. Krabs and Plankton both go to as children? See, here's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Petey went with SpongeBob because he assumed that was going to be the easiest of all categories. And he done fucked
Well,
himself.
it's going to be the only thing I know I would know anything of. Minnow Elementary.
Minnow Elementary is the answer that Petey gives. Is that the correct answer?
No.
No, it is Poseidon Elementary School. Is the school in which Mr. Krabs and the character Plankton both attended as children. The more you know. What is SpongeBob's father's name?
Frank.
Frank Squarepants.
Exactly.
Is Frank the correct answer? No.
No.
Sorry. It is Harold or Harold Squarepants. Would be the answer. Obviously, not named after. He didn't name his son after himself. Moving on. Besides the voice of SpongeBob and Harold, what other character does the voice actor Tom Kenny do on the show?
I don't know the name, but the pirate, the pirate at the end of the theme song, the narrator pirate theme song singer.
Narrator pirate theme song singer.
Yes.
No, he does Gary the Snail.
I knew that one.
Yes.
I knew that one. I
No,
mean,
she
it has to be
claims
Gary.
she knew that
It has
one.
to be Gary.
All right, so
Why does it
after
have to be
that,
Gary?
Petey has 10 points, which for those
So I'm
who are
fairly
following
sure
at
that
home
was
means
right. I just didn't have the right name.
he got one question right.
Wow.
Our next player in order would be Drew Schaffer, man
Jesus.
of Ohio. Pick a topic. You have Dora the Explorer, Teletubbies, Barney and Friends, and Sesame Street. Not the seeds, the place.
God, I thought Teletubbies.
Drew's gonna go with
For
Teletubbies. Almost gave it
Because
to
I'm guessing
I
you
almost
made
gave it to-
Sesame Street the other one with like obscure, obtuse questions as well. So I'm not gonna pick that one.
All right,
Oh,
here we go.
Fuck. Okay.
That's easy.
In the category.
That is
Hey,
easy.
hey, James, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, I'm 27. I missed the Teletubbies boat by a bit.
I'm pretty sure the Teletubbies came out before I was born, to be honest.
Here we
No,
go.
it's
Exactly.
1997.
There's a big
Well,
gap between your age and his age. Just saying.
In the category of Teletubbies, our player is Drew. This is our first question on the board. Drew, are you ready?
Yeah.
What is the name of the Teletubbies guardian / housekeeper / vacuum cleaner?
Alice.
Alice.
No.
I feel like you may have gone Brady Bunch there.
I was trying to remember the robot from the Jetsons, and I couldn't do it.
Okay.
That's
Rosie,
Roberta.
While we
for
wait,
those
for the
following
answer.
along at home, is the answer he was
Dude.
looking for. Even if he got that, he's still wrong because it's
That's
no,
Rosie,
no.
No.
Nunu.
Nunu.
It's Nunu.
Nunu?
Nunu.
That's
Nunu.
no.
See, it's two O's.
That's Nunu. There's two O's
See,
there.
I'm going to go
Not
with the
Snoo Snoo.
British
Ooh.
Fuck ever.
person
And it's a
because
British TV
show.
Teletubbies was a British show, so it is new. Would be the answer to that question. All right, your next question.
Well, so
Drew,
it was Pesci
what
the
color
pirate that I was
is
thinking of.
Pio, the smallest Teletubby?
I was hoping for color questions in this one. It was red.
Is red the correct answer? That's the color that you're going to go with. You're going to say red. And you are correct. Red is the answer. Drew is on the board with 10 points. Here we
I thought
go.
P.O.
Next
was a member
question.
of Block B.
What shape is on top of Tinky Winky's head?
Isn't Tinky Winky just like the straight up like thing? The like rod stick? Yeah, no. I was gonna say
course you know
penis,
that.
but it's a kid's show.
No, it's not.
Dildo.
Drew's going to go with phallic-shaped thing as
Huh?
his answer. Wrong. It's
Oh.
triangle.
It's an
Wait,
upside down triangle. Dipsy has the stick.
Right,
Dipsy. Okay.
right.
If you were going to get all these questions right, James, you should have picked this category.
I would have done if I wasn't going
Yeah, I know.
last.
Lala.
Which
We'll go with Lala.
Teletubby is noted to often carry a red bag?
I'm gonna go with Lala.
He's going to go with Lala. Is that correct? It is incorrect.
Nope.
It is Tinky Winky again.
Maybe
Not
we
doing
should make
so
it a
hot.
competition
All right.
between Iagavos and Drew.
What year did Teletubbies first appear in the UK? This is a year.
1991.
1991. You are 6 years
30?
off. It was
1930.
1997. Ooh. All right. After that, Drew is
Not
on the
right
right
decade.
with 10 points.
Well, actually,
Record
Not
breakers
like
bringing
one.
up the rear. Woo.
Not going that great. Just want to let everybody know we did a children's
well,
theme
we don't know,
episode.
you know?
Not going that hot.
James,
All right.
James and Snoosh
Snowshoe.
haven't gone, so we don't know if we're bringing up the rear.
You're winning
Right.
so far.
Snowshoe, you are our next player on the board. You have 3 categories left to choose from. You have Dora the Explorer, Barney and Friends, and Sesame Street. Please take one of these categories.
I'm gonna take Barney and Friends.
She is going to take Bonnet and Friends. Snowshoe, are you ready to start your expertise in the category of Barney and Friends?
Never. Never
All right.
ready.
We're going to start anyway. What year did Barney... Oh, my God. I've composed myself and I'm back. What year did Barney and Friends first air on television?
On
1930?
television? Not
1930?
VHS.
Or what year did Barney and Friends first air, is what the question says.
I'm gonna say 1990.
1990. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. The year was
I would have thought
1992. According to the wiki. All of I want everyone else
So
to
like
know,
that's the
all
like
of
TV
this.
TV or VHS TV.
I don't know. We'll have to check with Mech. and I'll wait for him to hear that and then respond back. Mech, what year is that in correspondence to our writer of the questions? All right, next question. We're going to move on while we wait for that correlation. Either way, you're not getting those points. What was the name of the Triceratops character in Barney
remember.
and Friends? There was a
Um,
Triceratops. It had a name.
I'm just.
What was its
I'm
name?
gonna call her Binky because
Binky.
reasons.
Because reasons. Is that the whole answer or is it just Binky?
Just Binky.
Just Binky. All right. Just Binky is the answer Snowshoe gives. Is that correct? No, it's
Baby
Baby
Bop.
Bop.
Oh, now I remember.
Sure. Now you
I don't remember names.
After you
I
see the
remember what they
answer.
look like.
T-pop
Also,
Friends
our correction is airs means TV, not tape.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I'm like first aired.
What
I don't know.
is Barney's favorite type of sandwich? The dinosaur.
know
He has
this
a favorite type of sandwich.
I don't know, turkey.
Mine is the Italian BMT from
Turkey.
Subway. Eat fresh. Thank you, Subway, for sponsoring that 2 seconds of the show.
Thundercloud subs.
I like a meatball sub.
Meatball marinara, which you can also get at Subway.
I love the club sandwiches.
Subway sponsoring failing TV shows since 2000, whatever they
Whoa,
sponsored.
we're not failing yet.
Haven't even started. God.
All right, but we do need an answer.
I
What
see
is
turkey.
Barney's favorite type of sandwich?
She says turkey.
Turkey. You're going to say a dinosaur in a children's TV show's favorite sandwich is turkey.
Yep.
You're wrong. It is peanut butter and jelly.
I had it half right. I thought it was just a peanut
Like-
butter sandwich. Be like,
That is automatically the thing I probably would have went with.
Is it possible to get negative points?
I'm not sure.
Um,
We might need to work on that. All right. What kind of dinosaur is BJ? The dinosaur.
a very
Barney
helpful
friends.
dinosaur.
God, I'm a
A
child.
dinosaur I want to get to know.
PJ.
Purple.
Okay, it's either T-Rex or Triceratops. Or not Triceratops. No, hold on. It is. We're gonna say pterodactyl.
You
Pterodactyl.
got that.
Yes, I'm not confident, but I'm gonna pick it anyway. Cause reasons.
I would have thought the same thing, but unfortunately, it is
How's that
incorrect.
pronounced?
Protoceratops.
Thank you, Petey. A
I don't-
Protoceratops.
Oh no, dinosaurs.
Play more Ark, which is what they will be
I can't
playing
play
this
Ark.
week on
Someone buy it for me.
DKG on the home stream over at twitch.tv/Drunk Kids Gaming. All right, your last question in the category of Barney and Friends to Snowshoe. What is Barney's main catchphrase when something is great?
When something is great.
Oh my god. I think I know.
Hells, I don't know. Catchphrase.
A catchphrase that the lovable character Barney loves to use when something is great.
It's fantastic.
Fantastic is the answer that we're going to get from Snowshoe.
Fantastic,
Is that correct? No, it is super duper.
I can totally.
There's so much I don't remember in my childhood.
I
I don't think I've
remember him
ever
saying
seen
that too.
Friends.
P.
Snowshoe is now on the board with
Yeah,
0
I know.
points.
What did I tell you, Drew? What did I tell you? You
Drew
sitting there
and
getting all
Pete are
gloom and
tied
doom.
for first place with 10 each. Iagovos, James,
Yes.
it is
Getting
now
all
your
negative
turn
over there.
Yes.
to take your shot at this. You have 2 categories in which you can choose from to try to hold strong the British Empire. You have Dora the Explorer and Sesame Street. Which of these 2
For your-
will you choose
Manifest Destiny.
to
Let's
represent
go
your
Sesame
countrymen? He's gonna go Sesame Street. Nobody picks the Mexican girl. Iagovos, are you ready to start?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Your first question on the board. Name a fairy in training Muppet that debuted in the year 2006 on
I have
the
no
show
idea.
Sesame Street.
The name. I don't know the
Tinkerbell
name, but I
Muppet.
know who she is.
I've literally never seen Sesame Street, so let's say Tinkerbell Muppet.
He's going to go with crossbreeding and causing Disney to sue Sesame Street over using the name of one of their licensed characters. But is it still correct? No, it's
No.
Abby Katabi.
Abby Cadabby. Or
It's not
probably
Abby.
making it, yeah,
It's really hard
trying
to
to make
pronounce.
that abracadabra joke.
It's like abracadabra,
Sesame.
but
That makes sense.
instead of raw, it's E. Abby.
Our next question. What is Oscar the Grouch's favorite pet and its name? I will give it to you if you get at least what the pet is.
A lizard called Jerry.
a lizard
A dead
whose
possum.
name is Jerry.
I was going to
Is
say his
that the
trash
correct-
can.
I don't think you. Well, I mean,
Yeah, no, I
It's
don't
his
think he'd go for
home.
that
He's a
either.
pet.
the show is about imagination, so he could have the trash can as his pet, but it is his home, so that would be weird. Is that correct though? No, it is.
Now I'm
it
reading
is
that, I knew
Slimy
that.
the worm,
I knew
or
that.
Slimy, and he's the worm, or she. Slimy could be a girl. I don't know. I don't know these things. You would think I would, but I don't. All right. So, where does Big Bird buy bird seed milkshakes on
Dairy
Sesame
Queen.
Street?
Dairy Queen.
Okay, you're gonna go straight for Dairy Queen.
I have no idea.
And no, it is Hooper's store,
Okay.
which has been a thing in the Sesame Street mythos forever.
Yeah, I have no idea. I picked Sesame Street because someone in the chat room said I should pick Sesame Street.
I wanted to see. I'm
listen
bummed
to
because
David,
I wanted to see
peer
the Dora
pressure.
the Explorer question.
Yes.
Man, I should have picked Dora the Explorer.
All right. In one episode, Alan's fried chicken special ignited a grease fire that nearly burned down Hooper's store. What event was this written in response to?
Great Fire of London.
The fire
No.
in London.
Great Fire of London in 1666.
Yes.
Sesame Street. I want you to think about this for a second now, James. You're
Yes.
saying Sesame Street wrote a show, which is a predominantly American show,
Yes.
in which they were writing about an event that happened in London in 1866.
I'm going to say it's 9/11 it was in response to. But I want to imagine it was 1666. The Great
You
Fire
gotta
of
give me one
London.
or the other. One of these two terrible things.
9/11.
You have to.
9/11.
James is going to go with 9/11. Is he correct? Did Sesame
No.
Street write an episode about 9/11?
Oh shit, I was.
They
Cool. Cool.
The writers of Sesame Street wrote an episode in which a fried chicken special almost ignited a fire that set Sesame Street on fire. There you go. All right.
About crisis management.
Wait, did someone say 9/11 in the chat room? Oh, they did. I'm going to close the chat room.
How
There you go.
old is Snuffy or Aloysius Snuffleupagus?
Aloysius is Snuffleupagus' first name.
Mm-hmm.
The
Who the hell
Tom's
called
whole
him
name.
Snuffy?
Let's say he's 86.
He's gonna go with 86.
Yes.
That is incorrect. The correct
He's a-
answer is he is eternally 4.5 years old.
What? Does Sesame Street
Yeah.
live in some sort of like fucky time bubble?
Exactly.
How
This
age
isn't Doctor Who,
works.
guys. Come on.
That's what it might be.
That is canon.
Just so you know.
Some sort
Yes.
of
All right, we're gonna
funky
go
time bubble.
to probably the
Hey,
saddest
Drew,
score
not last place.
we have had in a long time coming out of expert topic.
Guy.
Snowshoe is on the board with 0. Drew is on the board with 10. Iagovos is on the board with 10 with an asterisk next to it because he made everybody in the chat freak out. And Petey is also on the board with 10 points. We're going to go into our next game called Dictionary Master. So the way Dictionary Master works is we go over to the lovely website, urbandictionary.com, and we pull 3 random definitions. This week, they were rather specific. We took characters, put them in the Urban Dictionary, and what the top result was is the word that we picked, and we give those words to our competitors to then try to define for themselves. It is then voted on by you, the viewer, at home, and the person with the highest voted upon definition earns the point. All right. So our 3 words for this week were Roadrunner, Cookie Monster, and Bert and Ernie. So we'll start with our first one, which is Roadrunner. Let's see what the definitions that everyone came up with. All right. Roadrunner. So our first one in here was by Snowshoe. She defined it as a noun. Similar to the road warrior, runs in a large wasteland seeking food, shelter, and wretches, or the male
Wenches.
equivalent.
Did I forget
may
a letter?
in fact have
No, you
social
didn't,
issues.
Snoosh. No, you didn't, Snoosh. Kaz added several letters, as he is wont to do.
Our definition from Drew: a fast bluebird who manipulated time and space while running from a douchebag coyote. Our definition from Iagovos: getting roadhead and immediately kicking the giver out of the car. I will say I like that one.
Burn.
Our definition from Petey Rave:
I voted for that one.
a small, speedy bird known for its fondness of outrunning super genius coyotes and mocking them in the process. We're going to
Those
reveal our
ones are
scores
on
to
those.
see who won the points. And in first place with 10 votes, Iagovos
including
wins for his definition of the word roadrunner. Now, the
Awesome.
Urban Dictionary definition that we had for the word roadrunner is a sexual act of receiving a blowjob while driving and then slamming the woman's head into the horn twice
Jesus.
and yelling out the window, "That's all, folks."
They'll kill her.
God, that's called some douchebag made it up.
I think that's the whole of Urban Dictionary is some douchebag
Exactly.
made it
Some
up.
douchebag made it up.
Yeah, that's their tagline.
So, I mean, big ups to James because he at least got a big percentage of that definition actually correct. Our next word, Cookie Monster, who is a character on Sesame Street. Our first definition is in here by Snowshoe. The Cookie Monster is a being which was created through a failed radiation experiment in the New Mexico desert. Someone had left cookie crumbs in the testing area.
Isn't that how the Sandman was created?
I don't
I think so.
I think it was.
We'll check. All right. Our answer, Jesus Christ. Our answer from Drew: a vagina that is so gross looking, you don't want to come near it,
Jeez.
or in it, or around it, or be in the vicinity of.
Rude.
Our definition from
Hey.
Iagovos: term for somebody that takes out his sexual frustrations with any sweet foods.
I didn't say it was your like.
Our definition from the one Petey Rave: a girlfriend obsessed with tracking your web browsing history and using said data to decipher who you are as a person and what activities you are into. Think that's called a stalker.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But let's see what everybody voted for as our top definition. Petey Rave wins the vote. 7 votes. Drucifer comes up in a good second with 5. Iagovos with 3, and Snowshoe with 1.
Oh.
Yeah. One. Deal with it.
All right, but the top Urban Dictionary term for Cookie Monster that was given to us: a furry blue monster from Sesame Street who takes out his sexual frustration on baked goods.
Wow.
What's
I was close.
Again, James is the closest
really
one.
close.
Jesus.
I was told that it didn't have to be close. So whatever.
No. It's
doesn't.
not about it being
No, it
close.
doesn't.
You earn
It's-
no points for it being close
It's
or
a high
anything
five.
like that. It is all the votes that you get from the
Exactly.
lovely people watching at home.
You just
All
got a
right,
high five.
our
for
last-
me.
So what's the point in
It-
the Urban Dictionary stuff then?
Well, because it's the funniest thing to get random words from is Urban Dictionary.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough.
We're just
Yeah.
giving the literal definition.
Yeah. All right. Our last word or kind of thing is Bert and Ernie. So let's go and see what everybody came up with for their
Couldn't be more
definitions.
obvious if it
Snowshoe
was James
came
while we were
in with are a well-known LGBT activist that their brand of activism is to take public bubble baths to spread their awareness. Their symbol is an iconic yellow ducky. All right. Drucifer's definition of Bert and Ernie is the nickname your parents gave the nice gay couple down the street when you were young enough that they didn't want to have to explain sexuality to you. Not bad. You know, parents trying to cloak things. Iagovos' definition: Cockney rhyming slang for bright and early.
Ram slang.
Bright and early?
Yeah.
Petey
Let's
Rave's
get out of the
definition: a platonic same-sex friendship / living situation that everyone misinterprets based on little to no facts other than their own mental narratives.
Isn't that
saying
the
it's all in
whole
your mind,
point
man.
of art, though?
All in
To
your
interpret
mind.
it based on your own mental narrative?
Yes. All right, so
I
here
don't
we
know
go.
if
We're
Sesame
gonna
Street is really high art there, James. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
that
but
out there.
neither's
It's education.
Hotline Miami, and people
Dang.
treat that as
Drucifer wins the points with 6
I won a
votes.
thing.
Petey and Snowshoe split it with 3, and Iagovos comes in second with 4. There you go.
Cool.
We're gonna check our
High five,
scores
Petey.
after Dictionary Master, see where we're at. Who's
Alright,
in the lead? Drew is in the lead with 80 points, scoring a whopping 70 points in Dictionary Master. You got Iagovos and Petey bringing up the rear with a good 75.
I'm bringing up the rear for a
Snowshoe's
second.
finally-
I'm pretty sure I'm the one bringing up the rear.
Yeah, exactly.
The
We're in second place.
Weird when you
True.
think about it.
Whereas you are still like shoveling snow out of the front of your car, even though it's not snowing.
In fact, it's just staying on the car the whole time, even though it's 80 degrees.
All in your head. All right. This is our next segment, Hit List. Basically, we go around the internet, find a bunch of listicles, we bring them here, and you have to guess the things that are on this list. We're going to go for about 10 minutes because we now need to keep this segment short. This is usually our longest segment, but we'll work through it. All right, so our 2 categories this week for our listicles are name the top 20 SpongeBob characters Mech found on a wiki list. And the second one is try to list 12 Looney Tunes characters Mech might have put on this list. Because everybody kept complaining about the list that Mech made last week, so he's now defining them as the things that Mech found in these lists. So we'll start with the first one, which is SpongeBob. All right. We're going to generate our order. The first player on the board to take a guess is Snowshoe. Snowshoe, I need you to name a SpongeBob character that Mech found on a wiki list. Partial names also count.
Sandy?
Sandy, is that on here?
Okay, quick.
Yes, it is. Snowshoe answers with Sandy the Squirrel. Iagovos, name me a SpongeBob character, please.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Okay. That is on the list. Petey, name me a SpongeBob character.
Mrs. Puff.
Mrs. Puff. That is on the list. Petey with the answer. Drew,
Why
name
are
me a
you
SpongeBob.
going deep early?
That's what
Oh
she said.
God. Gary.
Gary, is that on the list? Yes, it is. Back around to Snowshoe. Snowshoe, name me a character from the SpongeBob mythos.
Oh god, I'm blinking. Plankton!
Plankton.
Jesus, it's the fuzz.
Yeah. All right. I found it. All right. Plankton is on here. All right. I go first.
Squidward.
Squidward. There it is. Squidward is on the board.
Krusty Krab.
That's not a name.
That's not a character.
Crab.
That's a place.
Krusty. Mr. Krusty. Krusty.
That
The
no,
crab.
Mr.
No,
Krusty.
Crab.
No. Next
that's not a name. That's not a
Drew.
person. That's a building.
Barnacle Boy.
Well, there you go. That's the
Barnacle.
moment where Petey Rave lost this game.
That is on the board.
That's like
Snowshoe, you're
silencing
back
your
on the
own
board.
minion accidentally because you were clicking the wrong thing.
Sorry. Oh god. Mr. Krabby?
No, it's not a character either.
No.
Krabby. No. Iagovos.
Okay.
Mr. Krabs.
Oh, fuck
Mr.
you.
Krabs is on the board. Drew. No,
I'm
Petey.
gonna
Petey.
lose
I'm
this
sorry.
one.
No. Mermaid Man.
God damn it.
Mermaid Man is Mermaid Man down here. Yes, it is. That point
That's the
goes
one
to
I was
Petey.
thinking of immediately.
Drew.
Patrick Starr.
Damn it.
Patrick Star is on the board. Snowshoe.
Blanking, pass.
Okay, I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Iagomos.
Pearl the whale.
Pearl
Pearl,
is
that's her name.
on here. Iagomos
Listen.
takes that. Who's next? Petey.
Patchy the pirate.
Patchy the pirate.
Patchy the
is
pirate.
Completely different show.
Enoch Chuck.
Yes.
Are there any other SpongeBob
Harold
characters?
Squarepants?
Harold Squarepants. No. Snowshoe. When we come
We
around to
mentioned
Drew,
it
that'll
the
be
other
the
topic.
He's not on the Wikia. You didn't find it on the Wikia.
That's dumb.
How about Miss Coral?
Miss Coral. No, not on here. Iagomos.
Literally another question.
I'm trying to remember the name of Squidward's arch nemesis, but I can't do it. Leonard Tentacles. I don't remember his name.
Leonard
So,
is
I'll say
not
Leonard.
on here. Petey. Our last player.
I thought it was something French.
Yeah, it
Computer.
is.
Computer wife.
Computer wife.
I got it wrong.
Nope. All right. So
Somebody's gonna come up with the name.
here are the last ones that nobody could guess. Is Karen Plankton,
Flying Dutchman.
the Flying Dutchman, Man Ray, Larry the Lobster, Squilliam.
Wait,
Francis
that's what I was
the
thinking
Third.
of. Yeah, Squilliam.
Yeah.
Isn't the Flying Dutchman the name of a boat?
Yes.
No,
I think
the
it's
guy-
also
it's the pi- it's the pi-
But it's the
Pirate
captain.
that
yeah.
is
Isn't that
on-
Davy
also
Jones?
the Flying Dutchman.
Yes.
That's Davy
There's
Jones.
also there wasn't just one pirate. There are many pirates, James.
The Flying
There's
There's
Dutchman
Painted
also
was a pirate
Blackbeard.
ghost, specifically.
Potty.
There's a pirate who goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember
oh.
that episode.
Okay.
All right.
That and
We're
King
gonna go
Neptune are the
into
only ones that I actually
Our
remember.
next list. This next list is Looney Tunes characters. 12 of them on the list. Our first player is Snowshoe. Snowshoe, name a Looney Tunes character.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny is on the board. Petey Rave, name a Looney Tunes character.
Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck is on the board. Drew, name a Looney Tunes character.
The Tasmanian Devil?
The Tasmanian Devil did not make the list. Iagomos.
Marvin the Martian.
Marvin the Martian didn't make the list.
Tweety
Snowshoe.
Bird.
Hey, Mech, fuck you.
Tweety. Snowshoe goes with Tweety. And Petey.
Elmo Fudd.
Elmer Fudd is on the list. Drew?
Wait, why? Oh, never mind.
Now I'm just pissed that Taz isn't on the list. I'm literally that's taking over my entire brain. Sylvester?
Get your head out of the game. I mean, get your head into the game. What? All right. Drew finally got an answer. Iagomos.
Porky the Pig. Porky Pig. Percy Pig. Oh, no, his name. There it is.
Thank you, everybody in the chat, by
Snowshoe.
the way.
Wile E. Coyote.
Wile E. Coyote is on the board. Snowshoe takes that answer. Petey.
I'll take the Roadrunner. It's not the right. I'm trying to think of
Roadrunner.
one.
It's not a draft, Petey. All right. Drew.
Oh, cool.
I can't think of any more. I'm lost.
Okay, Iagomos.
Lola Rabbit.
Okay,
No.
Snowshoe.
Damn it.
Oh, balls. Hold on.
I don't know if I have one, but
I was trying to think of Chicken Hawk. name, but I can't think of his name.
What? Oh, I know who you mean.
I'm a
Oh.
chicken hawk. Well, I'll say foghorn or leghorn.
There we go.
Petey.
Yeah, I can't think of
I
their
was
name.
gonna
was
say
it-
as soon as
that's
you
your
said
answer?
chicken hawk.
Foghorn, leghorn. Well,
Okay.
I say foghorn, leghorn.
Was that his
Drew.
name?
Yeah.
Yep.
Drew.
Oh, like I'm tapping out on this one.
All right. I go first, and Snowshoe will be our last.
Okay. When I remember that
Running out of
name.
names.
Alright, so I'm not
I'm
playing
just
again.
going through Looney Tunes Babies TV show. I don't know.
Snowshoe.
Since I'm not
Pressure's
playing
on
again, I'm
first,
gonna
like-
look it up.
So pissed.
To help you get into the game. Let's put you
Gotta
on the
go
board.
back.
To big.
Gotta go to Petey. I don't remember.
No, I don't get
Nope.
to play. After
Your
you
last one.
That was
Plus,
the
I
last
looked
one.
it up,
The
so
last
I'm
two
automatically
were
disqualified from
Pep
answering
Flip
again.
You
Wait!
and Yosemite Sam.
Well, because I wasn't playing again. I wasn't playing again, so I wanted to look up the one thing that was escaping me.
Pepe Le Pew's on the list and Taz isn't on the list? You're
Well,
the worst, Mac. You're
Also,
literally the
Yosemite
worst.
Sam, the angry ginger. I couldn't remember. I was like,
Oh.
who's the angry ginger?
That's whose name kept escaping me. I was trying to think of the skunk, and I'm like,
Yosemite Sam.
Mac is literally Hitler.
We will now
Hitler.
check our scores.
Hitler.
I didn't remember Pepe Le
Ayagovos.
Pew's Yo,
In the lead with 105.
I'm basically
Wait, no.
110 is more
Petey
than
is in the
105.
lead with 110. Ayagovos is in second
Okay.
with 105. Drew with 100 points. And Snowshoe has finally got her car started with a good 60.
now we're cruising down the road.
Good being relative.
Yes. All right. We are on to our next game, which is.
Please let
Am I
me
in the
do
right
first.
place? Yes, which is Bank Heist. So, the way Bank Heist works is each player gets to claim one of this or that categories in order of ascending at start. The player then has 45 seconds to put up to 10 things into a list of one or two categories. Every correct answer gets you 5 more points to your total score. So here are our categories as they go. We have Nickelodeon cartoon or Cartoon Network, Transformers or GoBots, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, or The Sopranos episode titles, Wizards of Waverly Place titles, or Game of Thrones title.
Whoever gets first is going to
It's
be.
a lot to say. All right. We're going to go in ascending order, and being that Snowshoe has the lowest
Most shallow
points, she gets
draft
to pick
ever.
first. So, Snowshoe, of these,
Damn
which
it.
one do you
Oh, well, I
choose?
lost.
Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network,
This is-
Transformers or GoBots? I'm not reading the other two because they're really long.
I'm gonna go with the Game of Thrones one because I've never seen Game of Thrones, but I feel like I will figure this out.
Snowshoe goes with the Game of Thrones, Wizards of Waverly Place, or Game of Thrones episode title.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah.
Are you ready to start?
Let's see what works out.
So just to reclaim, I just tell you which one is which. I don't have to press anything.
Yes. This is that
Okay, just making
that
sure.
segment comes next, which
Okay.
I don't understand what PD is going to do in that segment because there's a button you got to push. Coming up pretty soon.
I have a
but
mouse.
no, this one it will pop up on screen and you will choose from one of the two: Wizards of Waverly Place or Game of Thrones. You could just say Wizards or Game, and then we will go. You have 45
Okay.
seconds to do this, so think fast. Think hard. You can answer. You don't have to wait for me to read. Just answer as fast as you want to. Are
Okay.
you ready?
Let's go.
3, 2, here we go. First episode.
Wizards.
All right, Wizards. Second one, Curb Your Dragon
Game.
game. Nightlands
Game.
game. Blackwater Wizard. Mockingbird
Wizard.
Wizard. The Gift.
Wizard.
All right.
God
The
damn
Climb.
You seen either of these shows?
Game.
Yeah.
Monster Hunt.
Game.
Yes, Monster Hunter is a
Misfortune
game,
at
but
Beach.
it's a wizard.
Wizard.
Walk of Punishment.
Game.
There you
Is that
go.
Ouch.
That's it.
Yep, with time
Okay.
to spare. So, Snowshoe got. I need to figure out a way to figure out how many people how much they got. But Snowshoe is now on the board with 85 points.
Yay!
You could remember what they had beforehand and then do
She got
subtract.
5 correct.
Yeah, I could. I should start doing that. All right, our next player would be Drew. Drew, Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
I'm gonna go with
Uh,
Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. As much as I'm scared
goes
to
with
fuck this up,
Nickelodeon
All right.
or Cartoon Network. All right,
this is
so
basically
Drew,
defense from me.
I would,
you got 45 seconds on the clock. You're
because
gonna
you
be
know
choosing
who, because you know that would have gone to me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
You
the
got
defense from
Nickelodeon
me.
or Cartoon Network. You can say Nick or Toon, and I'll take those as your
I'm
answer.
gonna mute myself.
You'll
so
go
I can
through them as
answer.
fast as you can. You'll see the titles. Just go ahead and name them, and I'll try to keep up. Are you ready?
Yes,
3, 2, go. Rocket Power.
Nick,
Invader Zim.
Nick,
Dexter's Laboratory.
Cartoon,
Damn it.
Camp
Should've
Ladwell.
Cartoon,
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Cartoon,
Oh, goddamn it. Grim Adventures
Nick.
of Billy and Mandy. Wild Thornberries.
oh yeah, Nick,
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Cartoon,
The Fairly Odd Parents. Marvelous Misadventures of
Cartoon?
Flapjack. Boom.
Jesus.
12 seconds left.
I was playing along and I messed up on a couple, just off of instinct.
I'm
No,
kind of bummed
rude.
because I thought it was
I
going to
was-
be show
Go
titles
too
for
fast.
that one.
It was show titles.
Well,
It was
it was show. It was just
No,
a
well,
show.
they're those are never mind. I meant episodes.
You meant
You had
episode
episode
titles.
titles.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
thought those were all.
Drew now in a commanding lead with 145. Petey, are you ready
All
to
right.
choose? You
Wait,
have
wait,
Sweet Life
wait,
with
wait,
Zack
wait,
Cook.
wait, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry.
Was it-
You were right.
Oh, it's an ascending
Go with
order of
suspense.
points, right?
Yes. It was an ascending number of points. It was just. It was
I was gonna say it's like, fucking,
I mean,
Alright.
fucked
I
out.
Novos.
Yes.
I'm sorry for trying to keep the
Fine.
British people down. Transformers or GoBots,
Transformers and
Zack
GoBots.
and Cody, or The Sopranos.
he
Transformers.
said it. Transformers.
Transformers is what he goes with. All right, are you ready to start?
Yeah, sure.
45 seconds on the clock. You got Transformers or GoBots. You can say Transformers or Go, or Trans Go, or
Trannies are
actually
go.
say Trans Go. That separate those
Sure.
two words at some point. Um,
Thank you.
are you ready to start?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Boom.
Transformer.
Wheeljack.
Transformer.
Road.
GoBot.
Okay. Okay.
Transformer.
Okay.
Transformer.
Okay. Ace.
GoBot.
Okay. Tread.
GoBot.
Treads. What? GoBot.
GoBot.
Okay. Cup.
Transformer.
Okay. Wheelie.
Transformer.
Fuck. Hands cuff.
GoBot.
Hans
Hans
cuff.
Cuff.
Right. That one was just. What the fuck
All
do
right.
they come up with some of these names?
Yeah.
Ayagovos is now tied with Drew at 145. Petey, you are left with Sopranos or Zack and Kote. Are you ready?
And this is where the turnaround happens.
You got 45 seconds on the
that-
clock.
I'm gonna fail.
You don't have to say the same thing. You can just say Zack and Cody, Zack or Cody, and then you can just say Sopranos.
Sweet Life, Sopranos. Sweet Life.
Okay,
Sopranos.
Sweet Life
All
of the
right,
Sopranos. Yeah, there you go. Are you ready?
I'm not gonna get any more ready.
Go. Join the club.
Sweet Life.
The fairiest of
Sweet
the
Life.
fairiest of them all.
Sweet Life.
Luxurious Lounge.
Sopranos.
To Catch a Thief.
Sopranos.
Poor Little Rich Girl.
Sopranos.
The Test Dream.
Sweet Life.
Aptitude.
Sopranos.
Watch Too Much Television.
Sopranos.
Horse Arrest. House arrest. I'm
House.
sorry.
Sweet Life. Sopranos.
Risk it all. Ooh.
Oh. Well, it was, I had to fucking guess or not get if I didn't. Yeah, no.
They pop up really fast. I'm sorry. Right? PD is now in
You almost
second.
fucking Kaz. You
with-
almost made me. Your horse arrest.
I was trying to keep it in from when you said fairest of them all when it was fairest of them all, and then you said horse, and I was like, well, I'm done. Over.
Thinking
Horse
of
arrest.
What do you... All right. What are our scores at this current moment? Snowshoe is unfortunately at last with 185, but she has a good chance to make it up in our last game. We got Drew and Igovos holding that tie for first place with 145 each. PD still in the game, can take it away right here with a 125 as his score. There was no other way to put that. All right, final countdown. This is our last game. This is our last chance for somebody to lock themselves in as the winner, which I really need somebody to do because we can't have a tie because we have no way of discerning ties.
Just do rock, paper,
We asked
scissors.
20 questions. You give the answers. Players will buzz in. There's a big-ass button that you can't miss. Every correct answer gives you 10 points to your total score. Are our competitors ready?
Yes.
Never.
Yes.
Here we go. All right. I'm going to open up
Oh, wait.
our buzzer. Oh, Iagovos is first.
Trudy.
Rudy. No.
Damn
Trudy.
it. Okay.
Drew.
Vicky?
Oh, damn it. It's Vicky.
Yes,
Answer,
yes,
Vic.
it was.
Yes,
The
it is.
reason I know
All right.
that is Icky Vicky.
Next
Yeah.
question. What year did SpongeBob Snowshoe?
1996.
No.
Damn it.
Drew by a hair.
98.
No. Petey.
95.
No. One more chance. Drew.
2001.
Nope. It was 99.
Oh, damn it! I was thinking that, but I thought
Really?
it
I thought it was when I was younger.
Sam's
I don't know.
last name on Wizards of Waverly Place. Drew.
Waverly.
No. Iagovos.
Russo.
yes.
All
God
right.
dang it!
Iagovos. Been watching
I was gonna
some
say it was
of the-
either Italian or
Look at
Latin. Because I was the
Yeah.
mix.
They live on Waverly Place.
some of the
That
things.
could have been the.
Why do you know that? Why do
I've
you
seen
know
it.
that? I don't know why you know that. All right, our next
seen it.
question. This director once animated a sequence for the ITV children's series Do Not Adjust Your Set. Petey.
Michelle Gondry.
No. What?
Terry
I go
Terry
first.
Gilliam.
Is it Terry Gilliam? Yes, that's our
Nice.
Terry Gilliam question for the
Yeah.
week. Number
He's not gonna
5.
lose this. Okay.
Which Teletubby has a curly antenna? Iagovos.
Lala.
Iagovos takes the point. Hold on. Get it. All right. What is Dib's sister's name on the show Invader Zim? Petey.
Overrated cartoon. Actually, I don't believe that. But
All
it's a
right.
weird way. It's
else.
something that could piss people off. I don't actually believe that. It's just I want to troll.
Petey.
Lamb.
Nope. The answer was Gaz. 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 All
I
right.
should've
Our
just
next
kept
one is open.
answering.
What year did Sesame Street first air? Drew.
88.
No. Snowshoe.
1979.
No. Petey.
1972. What?
Nope. One more. Iagovos.
1968.
No. It is 1969.
Oh,
Damn.
Bummer.
Show's old as fuck.
What is the name of the city where the Fairly Odd Parents is set? Iagovos.
Dimsdale.
Yeah.
Yes. Next question. What race of alien was Invader Zim?
Oh man. I don't know.
Good show.
You can go ahead and skip that one.
Skip that one.
I know we
We've
think
already
that-
proved we don't know shit about Invader Zim.
Erkin.
I loved Invader Zim. I just don't remember anything from it.
Funny show the first 3 times I saw it,
Iagovos.
but
This is what-
Hardman.
Really? Wallace and Gromit on freaking Iagobos is here?
Oh,
Come on. Too much
This
British
studio.
stuff.
Their
That was
studio is
wrong.
just down the road from here.
Bastard.
Exactly. It's like asking a William Street question to somebody from Georgia.
Also,
fuck.
a creation of Ottoman. These two snowshoe.
Is it Gumby and Horse?
No.
No.
No? No? Okay. Never mind.
No.
Oh, shit, I know.
That might have been Gumby.
It's
When they reveal a name, it's gonna piss me off. Probably.
it's Morph and oh shit, I don't remember the other one. I don't.
Petey.
Left testicle, right testicle. I don't know.
No. It's Purple and Brown are their names. They're
What
just
is-
Sound
colors.
like my testicles.
Dumb as shit. Go on.
Next, our number 12 question. What was the first Nickelodeon network originally called?
Fuck, I know this.
Ow!
It's like an hour-long documentary on Nickelodeon once. I should know this.
Yeah.
Not even gonna lie to you. Like
It sounds interesting actually. I know
Was
that
it on Netflix or something?
I can't remember where I found it, but I remember them talking about the early days, and then in like '96 they almost folded, but then SpongeBob saved them. Like it's a really cool documentary.
The answer was Pinwheel. It started in 1977 and went to 1979.
Because it was another Pinwheel cartoons. Right.
All right. What were the original names for the cat and mouse duo Tom and Jerry? Snowshoe.
Cat and mouse.
Somebody else.
Ben
Iagovos.
and Jerry.
Nope.
And now I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. I've got Ben and Jerry's in the
Funny.
fridge. I'm excited to go and eat it.
I can't eat
More-
Ben and Jerry's. It hurts my tummy.
The answer is
Oh.
Jasper and Jinx.
Okay.
Were their original
I
names.
hell knows
also-
that?
To Tom and Jerry.
Creators
Somebody who
too?
probably owns a lot of Looney Tunes shit. I don't know.
Worker and Parasite.
All right. What was George Jetson's boss's name?
Oh.
Oh, we're getting retro.
Snowshoe. First to buzz in.
Was it Bob?
No. Petey.
Mr. Sprocket?
No. Drew.
Frank?
No.
Damn it. Like, it's off on tip
Snowshoe.
of my tongue.
Mr. Transistor.
No. Go.
Gary.
No. The answer is Mr. Spacely. Petey was
Oh,
really
yeah.
close
I
with Sprocket.
remember.
Like, Petey was super close with Sprocket. And I was just like, oh, no. All right. Name the hard-working small creatures in Fraggle Rock.
I don't know. I'm out.
Fraggles.
There goes.
I've never even watched Fraggle
I
Rock.
don't
Me neither.
I didn't even
Fraggles?
know it existed until like 2 years ago.
Next person? Anybody? Somebody? Want to try? Nope. All right.
Maybe Wolfgang should have been this one.
Doozers. Doozers.
Doozers. Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Next one. In Invader Zim, what was Dib's father's Name. Petey Ray.
Dad.
What?
Dad.
You try to come in here with technicalities. Snowshoe.
Was it Jeff?
No.
Florin.
Petey.
Florin.
No. No.
Bjorn.
Something weird and obtuse, and we're never gonna get it.
Yeah, it's something three syllable.
Professor
Lem. or-
Membrane was
Professor
the-
What was it, really
Membrane.
Lem?
Mhm.
Okay.
But it's spelled
Something obtuse.
Membrane. Professor
Yeah,
Okay.
membrane. As in mucous membrane. Or a membrane. The vein.
That's
What
a really dumb
was
TV show name.
the name of the group of evil robots on Big Guy and Rusty the Boy Robot?
Nobody knows because nobody gives a shit about that show. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
T2 skip it.
Did Mech pick these
Yeah.
shows?
James is watching.
Nobody knows that show.
Don't have
Nobody
enough
cares.
questions for me to come back.
All right, I'll move on.
No,
you
you're
can come
Name of
back.
a kids show hosted by two brothers featuring a talking what?
Zaboomafoo! Zaboomafoo! I know that one. I know that fucking show.
What the hell is this show?
Zaboomafoo. It's a fucking stupid show. With
He
these
wasn't
guys
done
from
reading
About
it,
the
so I
Wild.
didn't think the button was gonna come up yet. But some.
All right. No, I open it as soon as I get to the thing. Iagovos.
Family Guy.
No.
Oh wait, I didn't fully read the question.
Drew.
I was a Simpson.
Oh, animated kids TV show.
Fuck.
Shit.
Yeah, I didn't read The Simpsons. I thought it was The Simpsons.
Yeah, I didn't read the kids bit.
Looney Tunes? Does that count?
Nope.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Nope.
What?
No, true?
Detective Conan.
99. It's actually. It's been a while.
God, no. Somebody, anyone, please.
Did someone say no to mine? Because I thought it was funny.
I mean,
Come on, Detective
still.
Conan has been going on for fucking ever. I know it's not a
Anything-
UH show. Who
hey,
cares?
hold on. No, Drew buzzed in before I closed it.
Oh, I was
Drew?
just going to joke around and say
Yeah, I
Judge
was too.
Fudge.
I was gonna say Pokemon.
Here. All right. The answer is author. The PBS children's show.
Oh!
Arthur!
Arthur.
Wait, Arthur
God,
was
I'm
a
calling.
show?
I've always called
Arthur.
him
Okay.
Arthur.
Arthur.
I'm going to continue to call him Arthur because it is what
'Cause
I've
you're
always said.
a
You
as a
didn't
kid.
call him Arthur. You called him.
Wow.
Arthur was a British show.
No, it's PBS. Started.
Yeah, it's a PBS show.
I didn't have PBS, okay? Whatever.
Name the animated series that ran from 1994 to 97, featuring the character. Okay, I go.
G.I. Joe.
The Gargoyles?
Is it Gargoyles with the last one on the board? Drew gets the point.
Good job, Drew! Woo!
That is our game. We're going to now check our scores to see the sadness. Iagomos wins. The British Empire rises once again
Yay.
into the sky, waving their flag over
European
any
imperialism.
and everyone who's different from them with an awesome 195. Drew in second place with 165. Petey with a reasonable 135. And Snowshoe with 185.
No, she
I
got
go,
85,
now-
not 185.
It's
She would have
85.
won. She would have been
said-
second
I
place
said-
if she had 185.
It's 1.85. Not like, it's like she was the person who got 85 points. How's
Alright.
that unacceptable? I don't get any of that. Iagovos, you are the winner. Reign
Yay.
upon the people you have defeated.
Yes, I will.
Promote
Yeah!
yourself.
Good job, team! High five.
Really not good at talking trash.
GG. I don't want to. What?
Well played.
Well,
YouTube.com
Really
Yes,
bad
well
at
played.
talking
GG.
trash. Like, I would be
Where
throwing
you
so
can
much
get
shade
all
right now
this-
if I was you, and you're just sitting there. Like,
I don't want to.
If you go over to youtube.com/Iagomos, this is where you can get all this confused, awesome video game knowledge that this young man
Yeah,
has
do that.
and presents to the world.
Do that.
Our next competitor, Drew, you come in second place. Give your second place speech.
I don't know. Fucking, I got beat by James because he's a douche. I don't know.
Yes, it's true.
He's the youngin' of the
Team
group,
error
to be
and
fair.
someone for
Like-
throwing stuff in the chat room for me.
This has been another lovely edition of DKGS, the Drunk Kids Game Show. You can join us bi-weekly over at youtube.com/it's T2T2. If you would like to be on the show, you can look at the description down low where there is an easy to fill out form in which our production crew gets to look at, and we go in list order. So the next 4 people would be asked to be on the show. And you come and you join us and you try to answer questions as best you can. Even when I mess up reading them, you still have to try your best to answer the fucking question. Thank you to all of our competitors this week. Thank you to James for winning. Next week, we don't have a show, but the week after that, we will. That's it. That's where T2
Yes.
cuts the show.